Morning everyone, welcome back. Right, we're in mid-July, so I'm going to take you round and I'm going to show you what the garden looks like, considering we've had no rain for 3 to 4 weeks. You know, like the rain we have had, it's done absolutely nothing. So I'll turn you round and we'll have a look in the greenhouses, then we'll have a look around the plot. Right, so here we go, and as you can see, you know, so I've just watered the tomatoes. You know, like the crops are coming on. Doing well. These are the sort roll here. They're starting to look good. I must cut that cucumber off. That's ready now. You know, still getting some flowers, you know, at the tops. There's some new ones coming. Chilies, we're doing not too bad. I mean, these are good plants. I think these are the crimson flare, I think. You know, like they start off green like that, then they'll go to a lovely red colour, if I can find it. There we go. Marigolds. So the Ailsias are looking okay. You know, like they're not massive, but I'm pleased with them. You know, like considering it was a second sown, so you know, like they're a bit behind. You know, like they're doing okay. Right, let's go and have a look. Right, you know, I don't know if you can remember the last time. You know, I put them leeks in there, and I was gonna take them out and put the other leeks in, but I changed my mind. I've put them in over there. Right, we're going to this greenhouse. These are the maisie. As you can see, there's a few. There's a good crop of tomatoes coming on them. Those two of the maisie. This one here is just a bit flocked over a bit. You know, but I've given it a good soak. Right, so I'll take this out and we'll have a look at the beds. You know what, I've got some red cabbage under here, and there's normal cabbage there. You know, and that's doing okay. These are the helichrysums. You know, like, just seen the broad beans the other day. You know, so I must get these out. You know, because I don't like the pods going too big. Right, these are cabbages. You know, like they're coming on now. You know, like these were the ones I got from DT Brown's. There's the leeks I mentioned. There's about 11 in there. These are the sprouts. And these are cabbages. I'm going to have to lift this netting up because it's starting to grow well now. So I'll put like hoops in them to lift it up and they'll romp away. And these are cabbages. As you can see, there's one sitting there that looks rather impressive. Sprouts are doing okay. You know, like we need some rain desperately. So it is, we'll have another look under there and see what the, you know, if there's any turnips ready. Not quite. Take that off there. You know, let them look alright, they're nearly there. Right, this bed's got the Calabrese in. As you can see, they're shooting away considering there's no rain, but they'll be searching for it. You know, like they're all coming at once. Listen to the paper. Lovely flowers. Right, these are the Kelsey. These are good. Not doing too bad. But as you can see, I mean, like, it's just dust. You know, like, everybody's going to be in the same boat, aren't we? These are like spring onions. And these are the leeks were puddled in, you know, like the puddle method. You know, like they're doing well. But yeah, I mean, you know what, I'm impressed with some of these kells here. This bed of onions is doing okay. I think it's once we have a bit of rain, you know, like they'll swell up because they need a good soaking. But yeah, as you can see, they're okay. Here's some more cabbages. It's a canny size one there, that's doing okay. Some more calabreese. I think I've just seen the cabbage there as well, that looks, oh there. It's not as good as the other one that's over the other side. You know, the cosmos is doing great. Oh, there's another one. Tell you what, I'll cut that off. That's a good size, not too bad. It was about the same size as the one that I picked there the other day. But yeah, that's looking good. I'll just put that there. Right, the beetroot bed. It's looking alright. That's a nice size one. It's about the size of a golf ball, but let's bone try. As you can see, we've got some beans ready. These are Pongo. I think these are of Terry King. So thanks very much, Terry. That's a courgette. Just starting to come there. These are cobra beans. They're looking okay. But those ones there are runner bean white ladies. Plenty of flowers on, but no beans on us as yet. Sunflowers. I mean, like that one there's finished. Then we've had these little small ones come on. Looks like I'll have to pick some more sweet peas because they keep coming. Right, this is the Crown Prince. Looks like there's one there. I've seen another one somewhere. There we go. That's looking alright. Onions. You know, so I've took the onions out of there. Those lettuce aren't doing nothing. But you know, they've got a good firm hold. These are the onions that I took out. They're a good size. I'm quite pleased, you know, like considering, you know, I've never really watered them. Parsnips bed, well, we'll just walk away from that one. Onions. These are just starting to go over. Right, the potatoes. They're looking okay. The ones in the tubs are looking okay. You know, so I gave these a water the other day. I had to. You know, they were starting to have a walk over here. There's the pink fir apple off Cassie. Thanks, Cassie. These are the two spare tomatoes that I had in the. I think they were in the seed tray with the lettuce, and I said I was going to plant them. So I thought I'd just put them in some spare ground and see what we'd get. I mean, like, the ground's that hard, you know, so I can't earth the spuds up. I keep going back to these nasturtiums. They're lovely. Lovely for salads as well. They've got a nice peppery taste. Right, we'll have another look in the bottom greenhouse. Who's that handsome lad there? Right. So I've got a mixture of maisie and there's a couple of Shirleys in here. But as you can see, they're quite prolific. But this tomato over here is a god off James. Down to earth. This is Sweet Million. You know what, he gave us this when I went down to visit him. There's some good crops there as well. But yeah, well that's Sweet Million. I think it's Sweet Million. Yes. Sweet Million. You know, like they're starting to come now. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with the crops in here. You know, there's one thing for sure, I'm not going to run out of tomatoes. I'll tell you what it is, we'll see if there's any earwigs in there. There's one there. Get out, you bugger. There we go. Right, but that's the garden at the minute. It's looking okay. But it's about time the heavens opened. It's nice and grey and overcast, but still quite warm. But oh, I'll have to show you that because I'm proud of it again. Lovely. Right, I think that's about it. Thanks for watching. I'm going to get some jobs done. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, bye.